And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever. We just had a new vehicle unlock, and it is the Endgame People Mover. And I'm not going to build one just yet, but I want to show it to you. So the Flirt was originally my Endgame. 475 passengers, 199 miles an hour. Very good moving people. Very, very good. But I found as the cities in the region grows well into the future, another solution is needed. So enter the MTR Express, which is another mod, and I went ahead and edited this one too. And this one is like crazy. This one is out there. 625 passengers, 932 miles an hour, 815,000 horsepower, 45,000 tractive effort. So yeah, this one, I mean, you're into the realm of like, you know, Elon's hypertube level of travel there. And while we can't actually lay different types of rail down, that's kind of the futuristic, because look at these passenger lists. I mean, these things, our passengers are going crazy because these flirts tend to compress for some reason, and for the life of me, I do not know why. I do not know why these things behave the way they do, but they do, and we just got to deal with it. So looks like food is going crazy right now. Since I added this secondary line to deliver food and stuff down to this commercial, down to this thing here, that is really what has sparked food. Otherwise, there has been no change in the lines other than adding another line down to commercial to deliver food. And so we've got two sets of big rigs here hauling all of our goodies. And so far, so good. We are really pushing a lot of material. Let's check Indianapolis here. 7,500 people. This swings wildly. If we look at the charts, you can see we had a huge increase and then a drop in residential. And then now we're starting to be on the increase again. So it's like, I'm not sure what causes that, but it's like all at once, a whole lot of buildings drop in value, and then they slowly climb back up in value. So you could get a building that's like this, and suddenly for some reason it drops in value, largely dictated by the passengers and how fast we're moving people. All of that kind of stuff all is taken into account. So it looks like we've got a full train leaving here. So like this one just started construction, and it looks like it actually dropped in value. So you get little swings here and there. It evens itself out. But if you look at this one is really skyrocketing in value, because we not only have this connection, but we also have a good bus stop here. And all of my buses are now slowly working their way towards being the sweet Citaris or whatever, Citaro. I don't know why I have so much trouble with that name, but I do, and I don't know why. So this one, I want to get some plastic going, and this is going to be a brutal line into here, because we got to go all the way up here through all of this. So as soon as my frame rate comes back, there we go. Let's take out all of this, and maybe that will help the frame rate a little bit. Maybe not. So we want to come right in through here. So let's get back. So right in here is where we want our plastic. And so let's go to this and see. This is, I think it's a chemical plant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a chemical plant. So we're going to want this thing right in here, somewhere in here, right in there. Place it and then make do with what you got. Okay, so we're going to create a little stub there so we can connect a station up to it. Okay, so we're going to be pulling oil from this station and pushing it into this, because if we look, we have oil into plastic. You could do grains, but you need twice as many grain. So I could pull grain from this farm and into here, but as far as profitability goes, it really is better to go oil, as seen by pretty much every oil company in the world. Very profitable material. So I want a side loader. I want 6 tracks, high speed, and we're gonna try to set this up so it's not too much of a curve. So maybe a little bit. Oh, that was pretty good right there. And we've got that covered. So let's see. I'm going to get rid of this. Let's see what we have to do. I'm going to do this outside line here. And we're going to move it into whichever one is convenient. Because I might double this up later. So we're going to put it there. And by doubling it, I mean double the number of tracks going. We got to double it right away from the get-go just to deliver enough material. We can't have just one train delivering oil. I have a feeling once we're going to start delivering plastic, it's going to be highly demanded. Okay, or not. Sometimes the manufacturer is a little finicky about what it wants. It doesn't really know it wants a whole lot of plastic, but in order to get the production of machines up to where we want, we're going to need plastic, because it's just using all of those planks for tools. So we're gonna need some. Okay, so this needs to come out right here. Okay, and a good old depot. Okay, that one is good. And now we're gonna need to do the major line here, and this one is going to be rather trying. So let's just set it up and bring this one out. Okay, so this, I hate how these have side loads like this. If we come out right here, I don't want to tunnel because everything else is tunneled. So if we come down, a tunnel there might be okay. Although it's not really okay there because I want this to be lower like that, and click this. That should allow us enough space to double that up. I don't really care about cost at the moment. And that is bending a little too much. So we're going to need to dial that back. So let's dial this back to here. A little bit better. Because I need a little space for these two tracks, for whatever these two tracks are going to do. Although after this, I don't know what we're going to be able to do with that. Okay. So, crossing that road is fine. Don't mind that. All of this stuff I'm going to bridge over. So where do we want to line this up? We want to line it up right here. Oh my god, I just lost my place. The good old 3 frames per second trick. This game does not like when you have long spans of rail. So we're going to have to skirt on the underside here of what is this, Springfield? So from here, I want to... Do we have any other bridges? See, we don't have any bridges in here. It's almost like I planned this. I didn't, but it's almost like I did. If we go all the way out here, where's our track from plastic? Way over here, okay. So let's bend this up. And I want to raise this up. Maybe too far. Come on. There we go. Okay, we shouldn't be hitting anybody. Should be pretty good there. And now I just need to match it up with this line there. So let's bring it out again. I'm just gonna merge it in and then lift it up. One is fine. Looks like it's pretty good there. So that's good. There is a long line right there. That is a very expensive line. But plastic is plastic, and we're going to need a lot of it out here. Because if we look, it doesn't want any plastic right now. Oh, that's just annoying. Okay, see, yeah, it doesn't want any plastic right now, but it wants a whole ton of planks. And, 7,900 planks, that's a lot of planks. Well, let's get some of our stations going here. I don't need... Oh, signals is okay. Trains is okay. Industries is good. So, yeah, we're delivering constant planks, and this thing, it seems to struggle right about this level. It seems to struggle. It's processing stuff so fast we can't move material fast enough. So I would have to put like a third line on this in order to get that going. Or we could add plastic, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's I already split that off. So let's see how awful this is to our frame rate. Uh-oh. Oh boy, the game just stopped. I was worried there for a second. Crossing the road. Don't mind us. This is a cross-country delivery here. Holy cow. The hundreds and hundreds of miles that this represents. That is a crazy rail. But I'm kind of doing a minimalist thing here. Getting the most out of every industry that we've got. Just going over all these tracks. The game is hating on me right now. Okay. The main bridge, that's... Oh, no. The secondary bridge is less extreme. Wow, that's a long bridge. For some reason it doesn't like really long segments like that. There we go. Continuing on. Oh, and it hits right at the end. Okay, so how far? Oh, we still got a ways to go. Okay, now I need to pull this out. Keep that like nice and straight. Pull this out and merge it right in. Perfect. Okay, now for a, while I've got the rail selected, I'm going to pull out a depot spot for this side. Okay, line time. Line, new line. From here to here, it's going to be a black line because it's going to be Shreveport. I don't know if that's the actual acronym I use. I haven't made a line for Shreveport in a while. SHRP. Shreveport Oil for Plastic. Okay. And new line. And this one is going to be orange. All the way over here. This is going to be Detroit Plastic for Tools. Very good. And we want that to be separated. So let's make sure that when we add the signals in here that it separates. That'll tell us that the line is actually complete. There's no gaps in it. Bingo. Okay, so now it's just signal time. Not sure how many trains I'm going to have on this. Probably 5 or 6. So it's going to be a pretty hefty line. Make sure these signals are every... I mean, in real life, this would be every several hundred miles, and I'm pretty sure signals are probably closer together in real life. But all of these areas are being skipped. Pretty intense area over here. And coming right in. Oh, I've got to be getting close. Oh, did I put that? Yeah, I put that wrong. I had a hunch. Okay, right towards the end here. It's good to go. Okay, so I want... This is going to be extremely expensive at first. But we should be able to handle it. So we're going to buy one of those and the box cars, but the box cars are going to be set to plastic. Now, if I really wanted to, I could use the return trip to bring tools back and then distribute tools from here. Like maybe go over to St. Louis. I think I'm delivering tools to St. Louis already, though. Nope. And how do I get back here? We won't worry about that specific thing right now. We're just going to move some plastic. So 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is going to be good. We're going to make 3, 4, 5 trains. Detroit Plastic for Tools. Pause it. Now that we have Plastic for Tools set up, now this is going to demand, should start demanding oil. So we're going to need to set up the oil level. And this is going to be black gold. The NSB, and we're going to have the tank car set to oil. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 this time. And we're going to have 3 on there. Yeah, 3 should be plenty. And this is Shreveport oil for plastic. So let's kick off the start of that. And let's see if this is detecting. If this starts demanding plastic, I know the system has updated. And it looks like our steel, we are out of steel. I wonder why we're out of steel. Why aren't we delivering any more steel than that? So if we look at the charts, you can see the production. It's kind of low for this year for some reason. Where's our steel? There it is. It is iron that we are low on. How is iron supply? So we're gonna have to double this lineup, I think. Hasn't been doubled so far, but we might have to double it up. Because we got plenty of trains on there. See, this train is coming in fast. It's actually probably slowing down. Yeah, see, it's waiting for free path. So as soon as this clears, this will pick up speed again. So adding another train to this will be kind of futile. We don't really need one. So yeah, we've got demand for oil now. I hope. Still not demanding plastic. Is the first train out of the station yet? Come on, guys. Let's kick it off. There you go. Why do those look red? Shouldn't those be orange? Let me go here. Vehicles. Orange. There we go. Don't know what happened with that. I think maybe it's because I clicked away while I was building it. Yeah, Machine Factory still not demanding anything. Look at the tools and stuff we've got waiting here. Holy cow. Detroit wants their tools. And all of our trucks are stuck in traffic. It's one of the reasons I hate inner city traffic. Just the vehicles get stuck and they just do not want to move. Plus the pedestrians slow them down. It's just a mess. I really hope they do a pass on getting some of that stuff squared away. A little bit better city AI. Look at the food for St. Louis. I would double that up. I just don't think I need to yet. If we look at it, 86%. I just don't think we need it. So still no demand for plastic. Although this should be demanding oil. Yeah, see, this is demanding oil because an industry wants to set up its reserves. Its stockpile, its inner stockpile. And so it initially wants to do that, and it should give us a piece of plastic here and there. And then once plastic is starting to be delivered here, demand will start to increase. Because it'll start using plastic instead. So now we've got a little bit of oil draining in here. So if we look at that, we can see 231 oil demand. What is this oil demand? 981. Oh, that's potential stored. Oh no, ordered from suppliers, yeah. So it has 20 plastic waiting. And we are still not getting any delivered. Not sure why. Should have some delivered. Might take a while. This is a long line. Might take a while for everything to update. But anyway, let's check quickly. See, 20%, 48%. We're supplying it. I mean, it wasn't meant to be super efficient, but we are supplying a good amount. I really hate that is so congested. I'm gonna do that. Get rid of some of that traffic. Yeah, these are all tiny roads. Can't do anything about that. Unfortunately. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.